language. You can see when people really love something, they come alive. And so we started thinking about what would a comic strip or a sci-fi strip look like if Skip Brittenham was in it? What would that look like? And so we thought, that's sort of interesting. He's got interesting clients. They have, between DreamWorks and Pixar and some of these, they've explored the universe. So we thought, friends from Summa and the class, we'd create a graphic novella for Skip Brittenham. Let's take a look at the cover. Turn the lights off first. The iconic cover of Close Encounters of the Hollywood kind. And we obviously wouldn't go to your artists. We found other very, very talented people at Stranger Comics. And let's, we're not going to go through the whole story, but let's just sort of get a taste of what the plot would be in this. You've got one of his clients hosting the Academy Awards on the red carpet when what happens? A UFO lands at the Kodak Theater. And clients throughout reacting. Steven Spielberg, who of course knew there was always extraterrestrial life. He knew that. And then they come, the aliens. What are they here for? They've come from Zephrania to negotiate for their reproductive rights. It's shocking to his clients. Ridley Scott, Eddie Murphy, Oprah with the "excuse me." Go to the next page. But Skip's involved in this, obviously. Can you get to the next page? So the aliens are here to take the most talented and beautiful people in the world, in the universe. So they're starting in Hollywood. Miami is next. So they're coming to clone people. Harrison Ford. That's a Blade Runner reference for anybody over 30. Bruce Willis. He objects. You're not taking my DNA. Eddie Murphy. Let's let the professionals handle it. And then Eddie, in a way that only he can do, tells people, you ain't getting shit unless Skip Brittenham says so, man. Somebody get Skip on the phone. Steven Spielberg dialing Skip. Oops. He's fly fishing in New Zealand. And yet, a shadow figure appears from the spaceship, holding a fly rod. Who could it possibly be? So he wasn't in New Zealand, he was in Zephrania. And they have trout the size of VWs. Drew Carey, what the hell are you doing inside a spaceship? Now here's where Skip becomes Skip. Can you just scroll down a little bit? Listen guys, worked out a sweet deal. Cloning deal with the Zephranians, you're gone for 1 week. We retain all story and merchandising rights, with percentages kicking in on $1 of revenue. And we own the technology to the spaceship, which I've already pre-sold to NASA to replace the shuttles. Steven will film the entire trip. Oprah can use the highlights on her final show. What do you say? And the clients look at each other, think about it, and Oprah, in only her signature way, all right, people, let's do this. Clones for everybody. You get a clone. You get a clone. And as they get on the spaceship, the alien standing next to Steven Spielberg says, boy, that Skip sure drives a hard bargain for a human, huh? Think Skip is human? We sent him down there years ago to gain your trust. Harrison Ford takes off with another reference. He's the driver, Bruce Willis, and of course Hollywood shuts down with its top deal maker gone. Can a couple students come up and help me, please? Lights.
Yeah, very cool.
On behalf of our class, our students, and our friends at the Summa Group, we wanted to give you this comic strip.
I don't know if I can put this anywhere.
Yeah. That was the decoy. Yeah, I don't think you UCLA fans, but we want to present you something that...
Ben Hallam, UCLA basketball coach, is a fly fishing pal of mine.
No, we won't give you that, but hopefully you'll find a place for this comic strip that we
very
spent.
much.
Let's hear it one more time.